Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for December the 28th, 2015 to January the 3rd, 2016. So first of all, Happy New Year. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all the support that you give me each and every day, truly. Now, let's get to the energy of the cards. Let's get to you. And we start with the Five of Wands. So it's definitely people in your life this week that are going to matter, that are going to count, that are going to maybe infringe upon you in some way, because right next to it we have the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of worry, and there's a lot of concern, and there's a lot of playing over situations that happened throughout the day, probably, with your communication, with your interaction with people in your life. So don't allow people to get under your skin this week, okay? Because we have this beautiful atmosphere coming up with people in your life as well, and joy and celebration. So, be the diplomat. If something bothers you, if something irks you, if something somebody did or said bothers you in some way, then step back and examine it, not in the wee hours of the morning like this card proposes you do, but try and set away some time before you react, okay? Now, every action deserves a reaction, and chances are there will be a reaction, but you don't want to have a spontaneous reaction, because that's when you're going to be up till the wee hours in the morning, wondering what you could have said differently, how you could have chosen your words differently in order to get your message across to them. Most definitely. Now, this card also stands for, raising to the cream of the crop, where you are in any kind of competition, or trying to get that promotion or that job, okay? You stand above the rest with your talents, your abilities, your personality. It shines this week, so use it to your best advantage. Push forward in any dreams you have, desires, especially when it comes to, well, I think in all areas of your life. I was going to say, especially when it just comes to job and career, but I think it's all areas of your life where you really do shine. We do have the Three of Cups. So this is joy and celebration, happiness. This is good news coming to you. This is a reason to celebrate. Now, it might be just because it's New Year's Eve, but even if it's just that, you are going to have fun. You are going to enjoy the people that surround you, the environment that you're in, the people that you are celebrating with. But this could mean more than that. Okay, this could mean that you hear of a promotion coming up, or a job raise coming up, or you have been invited into a certain group of people that are like-minded, that you know that you will grow and prosper from. Okay, this could be engagements, this could be weddings, the announcement of, this could be new babies, the announcement of. It's a reason to celebrate. So you have, chances are you're going to hear some kind of news. Either it affects, well, it will affect you personally, but whether it affects your personal life or it affects somebody close to you and you are happy for them, it does give you cause for celebration. Now we have the Two of Swords. So you are in the decision-making period here. Now, whatever the decision is to be made, it's going to take courage, it's going to take strength. And it's really important that you gather all the information. A lot of times this does have to do with relationships, but it can do with jobs. Maybe you're not happy in your job. Maybe you need to make the decision to move from one job and into something new. Maybe this is wanting to start a new business. But whatever it is, you really have to ask yourself how it makes you feel inside. Do you get excited? Do you get pumped up? Do you get charged when you think about it? Or does it deflate you? Does it bring you anxiety? Does it bring you worry? Because your intuition, your gut is going to give you more information on how to make that decision correctly than anything else. Even though you want to get all the information, you want to have all the facts, you want to understand what you are getting yourself into or what you're saying no to. You want to weigh it out. Really, at the end of the day, it's your intuition and your gut that's really going to play the prominent role in telling you exactly where you need to go in your life, where you need to strive for in your life, what decision needs to be made in your life. Now we have the Page of Cups, and this is even more towards intuition. So you are highly intuitive this week. So it is a beautiful time to make some decisions, to make some forward movement in your life, because your intuition is very high. You can tap into God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, get the answers to your questions, get the clues that you want. Now, this could also be a mentor, or depending on your path in life, you could become the mentor for somebody else, and they can lean on your wisdom, your growth, in order to excel their life, their path. Or it could be a mentor coming into your life, somebody that is willing to guide you, somebody that is willing to instruct you in how to go forward. And this could be in the home, in the family. This could be in the neighborhood. This could be in the job setting. We have the Eight of Cups. So with all the decisions, with all the promise of new horizons, here's another one that is new horizons for you, and this is moving forward. This is moving forward, but you know what? You need to leave something behind, or you need to make adjustments in your life, or you need to actually move away from something that you have relied on for a long period of time. So it could be if you are at the age where it is time to move out of the house. Okay, that is moving away from something you love, but you are usually moving towards something beautiful and magical with this card. So don't fear it as much as, and don't get stressed out about it, and don't worry about it as much. If it feels right in your gut, if you have looked at the plans, if you've looked at the information, if it feels, everything feels right, then you know you're moving in the right direction. And it's okay to leave things behind in your life. It's okay to set out into new journeys in your life. So don't um, consume yourself, you know, with the worry, with the regrets, with the, could I have done this differently? Should I be doing this? Because chances are, according to these cards, you should be moving forward in some way. And leaving something behind doesn't mean that you cannot return to it in a different fashion. It just means that that chapter of your life is over and you need to move forward from it. And that could be a lot of things. That could be leaving the job and going in search of a new job, or starting your own business. And then we have the Magician. So there is magic all around you this week. So take advantage of the magic that presents itself to you. Really, the Magician says, what do you want? You will obtain it. So think long and hard about your priority list, where you want to manifest things in your life, where you want to grow, where you want to move forward, because it is at your disposal this week. There is magic. There is beauty. There are decisions to make, and it may be hard decisions. I'm not going to uh, gloss over that at all, because you need to know that the decisions you make now are going to affect you long term, because this card is a long-term card, moving forward on a new path, and leaving certain things behind you in its wake. Okay, so get ready for the magic to come into your life this week, and until we meet again, remember, I do love you.